Phone people? Where's Bryce? Can you get Bryce?
Bryce just wants to go get a battery for this.
Oh,
It
okay.
just has no power.
But you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So can you going down the line, can you tell us your name and what film you worked on, please?
My name is Teddy, and I worked on Delilah.
I'm Renee, and I did Perfectly Normal Human Girl.
I'm Isabel. I did Birds of a Feather.
Hi, my name is Lillian, and I worked on Free the Knee.
Hold on one second. So where's the mic, right? You need to get the little mics and give it to them. So like, that's part of the whole, yeah. So put the mic in. Sorry, our helpers are also high school interns, mostly, from TVF and Art and Design. We've worked with both schools for many years. So you
Wonderful.
plug that into the microphone.
Do you want both mics?
Might as well take both. Thank you. So you just want to... All right, sorry, do that again for us.
Okay. My name is Teddy, and I worked on Delilah.
My name is Renee, and I worked on Perfectly Normal Human Girl.
My name's Isabel. I worked on Birds of a Feather.
Hi, my name is Lillian, and I worked on Free the Knee.
My name is Jonas, and I co-did I Defy the Stars.
My name is Justin, and I did Die Zombie Die.
Very cool. And starting with Justin, going back, can you tell us what the motivation behind making the film was?
Well, at the time, we knew festivals were coming up, and I just like to pump out a lot of ideas. And I just wanted to try to do something a little bit more funny and see if we can go, how we can go with it. I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of hands-on actors like Sam Raimi and stuff like that, so we tried to see what we can do with it.
Very good. Do you want to pass to Jonas?
I think at the time, me and my co-creator were seeing like a lot of our friends, because we're teenagers. We saw a lot of our friends engage in these like relationships that we kind of thought were a little funny or absurd at times. So we kind of just wanted to make a story that poked a little fun at it, but also like humanize it a little bit.
I believe that comedy is a universal language that everyone can understand, and not everyone can understand what it's like to face sexism. So I feel like combining the two and making a satirical comedy about that could make the issue a little bit more widespread and known.
I feel like horror and movie mystery are genres that kind of get passed over in film as not being like real filmmaking or real art. So I kind of wanted to make something sort of in that genre that still had that like artistic process and emotion behind it.
At the time, we were learning how to do screenwriting in our class. So like my group was just like kind of experimenting with a lot of, as you said, like comedy and like different pop culture references that we like saw in movies and TV shows that we liked. So we like put that all together, and we like created we like had the devil ears and everything. So we decided to do that to like make like really it's kind of like it's comedy, but it's like really kind of stupid at the same time.
There wasn't any personal motivations behind it, but it was our first time using like actors from like LaGuardia, and our first time writing scripts as well. So we really used a lot of resources that we had at our hands.
Very cool. And going back down, like, was there any challenges you came across while making the film, and how did you kind of get past it?
Definitely some challenges. I would say during the rough draft, there was a lot of technical difficulties. We ended up running out of like storage on our SD card. So just pushing through those like difficulties with my group kind of just brought us closer together and made me better at problem solving.
During the second draft that you guys saw, we that's actually like the second draft, because the first one I accidentally formatted the audio card. And if you don't know what that means, it means I wiped all of the audio from that we were recording, so I had to reshoot all the audio and reshoot all of the video.
Oh God, that's horrible.
And it was by accident, but like my group was really understanding, and we were able, as Teddy was saying, like we were able to bond together and stay after school for a lot of hours reshooting it.
Sort of in the same vein, we filmed for about 6 hours one day, and for about the first 2 hours, the camera settings were on the wrong settings, so we weren't able to synchronize the audio with the video automatically. So like the first 2 minutes of the film had to all be manually synchronized.
Very painful. I've done that.
This is kind of like, I think, a good problem to have, that we just laugh too much. We just laugh during every take, especially when the guys had to like drop their pants. We just like could not stop laughing, so we lost a bit of time, but I would go through it again. I had a lot of fun.
In terms of problems, like I don't even know where to begin. Like, it was a 2-man production that we did in our own free time, so like no school assignment or anything, and we had no equipment. But I do think the struggle is like, for example, like it was our main actors backed out the day before the shoot.
Oh, no.
So we had to last minute get our friends to, and luckily they agreed to like be in the film. And like camera failures, the audio, we had to do a lot of ADR because of for the wider shots especially. We only had in-cam mic, so, but like I think these struggles like add a tiny bit of a charm to the film. So yeah, in a way I'm grateful for them.
The main struggles we had in our film was the choreography and the hair and makeup. I don't know if you can see as much there. We had all of them dressed up green for our zombies, and none of them really know how to properly fight, so it was kind of hard to not hit someone in the head with a frying pan. And especially the bathroom scene, that took the longest out of all of us because no one wants to put their head next to a toilet. They have to get it flushed afterwards. So that was really it. Everything else seemed like it went fine, and yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Very cool. What was I gonna say? There's one more question. What would your advice be to someone who's gonna make a film, maybe who hasn't before?
Generally, just depends if you want to put your heart into it. If you feel like this film would go good for you, or you just want to make it just to make it to have fun with your friends, or just to enjoy the time, I say go with it. There's always going to be a lot of challenges. You got to deal with something with camera, audio, actors. There's never going to be anything that's going to be too easy for you throughout the entirety of the film. But if you can push through it with support, or even support for yourself, it's going to come out fine, even though if you don't get a lot of laughs or a lot of people don't like it too much, as long as you like it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think like, I mean, in my case, like my co-director, co-creator, he personally has, not to put him on the spot, he personally has no like film professional or formal training, and this is our first project together, but and like no equipment, whatnot. But you know, we ended up getting it done. So I feel like at the end of the day, film is a medium that I feel like most people can just pick up. It might not be good, but I think just go for it, honestly. Just go throw everything at the wall and something will land.
You know, you could have asked for equipment, right? Jonas is my editor, by the way. He even though he's in high school, he's been editing like the Astoria Film Festival films for the past 2 years. So you could have asked me for equipment.
I would say planning is key to any film. Doing enough pre-production can take you a really, really long way. And I would just highly recommend like really sit down with your crew, laugh, joke, like get to know your crew, because it'll just make the whole experience better. And working together, teamwork, it's all super valuable and will help you in the future.
I'd say time management is definitely crucial. Like before you even start filming, like know what time you're gonna meet up, know how long each of your scenes are gonna take, know how long you want to allot for editing, because it's always gonna take you longer than you think it will. So might as well give yourself plenty of extra time.
I would say like maintaining really great communication, and like because having really great communication probably won't cause issues like I said with the formatting, and also like having great communication also allows people to like maintain a lot of great relationships. Like our class is like really close with each other, and because of like us communicating and like building those bonds with teamwork, like it was they were a lot more forgiving about the entire situation, so it was much better to reshoot it again.
I would say utilizing like what you have. The kids in the flashback were my upstairs neighbors, and a lot of the equipment I just got from school, so making sure that you're just taking advantage of everything you got.
Very cool. Thank you all so much for your sharing your films and your experiences. So our judges include a professor from NYU Tisch, a professor from Brooklyn College, myself, and there's a friend of mine who used to work at Netflix in development. She now does consulting. And then there's another woman who runs a short video on demand platform for Asia. She's based in Japan, and she's also a friend. So anyway, that was the judges, and so we're going to give out some prizes. Let's see. Heidi was supposed to help me with this, but oh, I was like, where are you? So Heidi Thompson is the board chair of the Astoria Film Festival, and she came up from North Carolina to help me with this. So hello, Heidi. Thank you. All right. So we just want to. So for Best High School Comedy, we have Besties. I don't think they're here. Hanan? Is, no, sorry. Best High School Drama, we have Delilah. If you guys can get like some of that stuff over there and bring them over for a second. So what, you get shirts. What size would you like?
Medium's fine.
Medium's the ones we don't have, like large.
Small is good.
Small, okay.
So if you can do me a favor and just look for, like look through and find, so there's, we'll get them to you. For best performance, we have Die Zombie Die. Is it, you tell me,
Yeah, Die Zombie Die, yeah.
all right. Is it Santos or?
Yeah, Justin Santos.
Yeah. And then best editing, we have Birds of a Feather. Come on over. Come to me at the boat, if you would. Guys, come here. We should have done this beforehand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
This is the next session. T-shirt sizes, what kind of
Large.
Did we have best comedy short?
for, it has to be high school though.
Oh, okay.
There's also main.
Best editing.
Editing, right here.
Congratulations.
And if you want, can you guys take pictures of them, kind of with their, so come here for a second. Do you mind just going, standing? Okay. Come with me.
Best youth director.
You should just show your, that's the next session. That's the next session. High school, this is high school. Did I give you?
Drama short for high school.
Is that Delilah?
Period.
Teddy?
Congratulations.
So, stand up there. I'll, thank you.
Best high school performance.
That's right here.
Okay. Congratulations. That I can No, send it all up. Sorry. Okay, thank you. One more this way? Sorry, one more? One more.
And if you didn't do step and repeat interviews, if you want to do them right now, you can. Bryce will be outside. Raise your hand, Bryce. Bryce also went to art and design, by the way, and is now in
Did we get
pictures.
wait, Teddy, did we get enough pictures of the
You guys
whole?
want like a? I'll sit back now. Go look on me.
Sorry.
That's alright.
A little bit more time in the spotlight.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
An award.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have the mics?
I have
want a picture with all of you in front of Stephanie.
this one.
Are we good? Did everybody get what they were supposed to get?
Everybody got their T-shirt and everybody got their certificate.
We also have these for each of you.
Thank you.
Random little lunch bag.
Oh, thank you. Or whatever you want to get. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you yelling at Mr. Harkle?
No, my mom.
That's good. Proud mom and dad.
Let them take pictures. Come take whatever pictures you want, parents. Don't listen to your kids.
Smile.
That's why we're keeping them here, for you to take pictures of them.
I don't see anyone at school in here. So this is drama short, so that's the next session, right?
All right, thank you so much, everybody. If you want to follow Bryce for separate.